Welcome back, everyone. I'm Steve. Good afternoon.
And I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings broadcasting live Apple Valley, California.
Yep, and we've got another good topic for you today regarding science and technology.
Scientists at Cornell have uncovered a way to potentially reverse age-related weight gain by reacting a special type of fat called beige fat. Unlike ordinary white fat that stores calories, beige fat burns energy like brown fat. I didn't know there was beige, brown, and
I didn't either.
white. I didn't know. 3 types of fat. I didn't know. Helping to regulate blood sugar and protect against heart disease. This research was published in Nature Communications. Check this out. March 1st, 2023. That's a while.
A couple years ago,
to find that. Would you like to know more?
Scientists have uncovered a potential way to counter weight gain that often comes with aging, finding that could also lower the risk of obesity-related illnesses such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and chronic inflammation. The approach focuses on encouraging the body to generate a particular kind of fat cell, which may help restore metabolic activity that naturally slows down with age. The work comes from researchers in Cornell's Division of Nutritional Sciences, part of both the College of Human Ecology and College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Okay.
In mammals, including humans, fat typically exists in 2 main forms. White adipose tissue, the WAT, W-A-T, acts as the body's energy storage, keeping extra calories in reserve. Brown adipose tissue, BAT, in contrast, burns calories to generate heat and regulate body temperature.
The research highlights the promise of a third type of fat known as beige fat. This variety is considered a subtype of white fat, but behaves more like brown fat. It shares the same cellular origins as white fat while also having heat-producing capabilities, making it useful for lowering blood sugar and breaking down fatty acids that contribute to hardened arteries and heart disease.
Okay, let me ask this silly question. Can you just inject a coloring to make your white fat cells brown?
I would bet that it's probably not that simple.
Not that simple.
Maybe it has something to do with what you eat. I don't know.
Beige fat is typically triggered when the body experiences prolonged cold. During this process, stem cells called adipose progenitor cells transform into calorie-burning beige fat cells inside white fat stores. With age, however, this response diminishes, leaving the body to favor white fat production instead.
Quote, there are seasonal changes in beige fat in young humans, explained Dan Barry, assistant professor in the Division of Nutritional Sciences. But an older person would have to stand outside in the snow in their underwear to get those same effects. Okay, let's not do that. It sounds like a challenge.
Yeah,
the
imagery is just...
In earlier work, Barry observed that the aging process impairs the formation of beige fat cells in response to cold temperatures, identifying the biochemistry behind the slowdown, he said, and the same process could be reversed to achieve therapeutic outcomes.
So I suppose the polar bear challenge, where you go out and you jump into ice water.
Yeah, or even
that probably helps it.
They call it what is that thing? My son and I were fishing and
ice fishing.
Ladies, no, these 3 ladies roll up and say, and he's fishing. And they go, hey, do you mind if we do a, what do they call it? A deep plunge or a polar plunge or in the river where he's fishing.
Well, how cold was it? Was it cold out there?
It's not. I mean, it wasn't that cold. It was like probably, maybe 45 degrees, 50
Do you mind
degrees.
If we, parade in front of you and jump into the water?
And he said, well, I'm fishing. They said, well, it'll only be just a few minutes. So
let's see it. Come on, let's see it.
Yeah. So my son, not to get off on this tangent, but he gave up the spot, and then they were only there a few minutes, but I don't know. It's supposed to do something for your metabolism, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, this is what it's saying. It's those cells that burn up.
Put some ice in your tub.
That's a lot of ice, man.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to drive and mess up some guy's fishing.
So, this is the ultimate goal, said Abigail Benvie, lead author of the new study and a doctoral student research in Barry's lab. Continuing the quote, without having to subject people to cold exposure for prolonged periods of time, are there metabolic pathways we can stimulate that could produce the same effect, like cold pills, right?
Okay. In the paper, they reveal the role of a specific signaling pathway that suppresses beige fat formation in older mice by antagonizing the immune system. By suppressing that pathway in aging mice, the scientists were able to stimulate beige fat production in aged animals that would not have otherwise.
Huh.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
It's like, have you ever seen a fat Viking? I've never seen a fat Viking.
well, I don't know. I would never call a Viking fat, but they're usually large.
Yeah, but that's like brawny, wiry, muscle,
Okay.
thick muscle.
Okay.
It's probably because they jump into the water in those cold regions.
Do you remember when you were a kid and that some of the size of the pants that they had was husky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember seeing that. I don't. Let's just clear. I didn't know.
You didn't wear husky
No,
clothes?
no.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe now, but not then.
Gotcha. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Have a good
Thanks.
one.